again, YouTubers and Pokemon fans. Welcome to part number 2 of our Pokemon Custom Booster Box opening. You see the Mega Mewtwo's on the sides there? Let's add some more Mewtwo's to the picture here with a Mewtwo Pack Art Legendary Treasures and of Breakthrough. If you missed part 1, click the eye up there and check that out first. And in addition to every XY set except for Primal Clash, you can also see openings of Plaza Blast, Boundaries Crossed, Noble Victories, Call of Legends, and Supreme Victors. That's what was opened in part number 1. So let's get on here with part number 2, another 12 packs. We'll start with another 6 XY era packs this time. So no Flash Fire or XY base set. We have all the other XY era packs here. And then we'll have 6 packs that are older than XY base, which we'll let that be a little bit of a surprise for you as we go here. Keep you in suspense. So let's get down to it here and see how we do. And not gonna try the face cam because it just never works out for me and too much of a hassle to have no end result. And then it's just weird. So I'm just not destined to have face cam, I guess, but you know, when live streams happen, you can see my face then in some other select videos as well. But starting things off here in part number 2, we've got a cute little Piplup, Magnemite, Noibat, Ralts, Skiddo, Piloswine, Assault Vest, Vanillish, Ice Cream Cone, Staravia Reverse Uncommon, and the rare, starting things off, Mewtwo EX with Shatter Shot and Damage Change. So we get an ultra rare right out of the gate here in part number 2. So the good times keep on rolling here in our custom booster box. If I didn't say earlier, we did get some very good pulls in part number 1. So again, if you missed part 1, make sure you check that out again via the iCard in the upper right hand corner of your screen. So, oh, totally messing that up. Sorry if you saw that. I already know what the reverse and the rare are now, but oh well. It'll be okay. So we've got Spinarak, Larvesta, Magikarp, Persian, Baltoy, Eco Arm, Matane, Hexmaniac, Entei Reverse Rare, and a Regirock non-foil rare. So at least we got our reverse rare, but nothing that fantastic there in that pack. But obviously not every pack will be a winner. But if one is, I'd love to be Roaring Skies via a Shaymin EX. Can we be so lucky to find a Shaymin in our custom box here? We didn't get it in part 1, spoiler alert, sorry. No Shaymin in part 1. But we have another chance here, and there'll be another chance, I think, in part 3 if I remember right. I think I have 3 Roaring Skies in the box. So we got Electrike, Bagon, Nincada, Pidove, Dunsparce, Wide Lens, Togetic, Fearow, Beautifly. So there's another reverse rare. That one's normally a holo rare though. The rare is an Altaria Ancient Trait. So we are not so lucky to find a Shaymin. So let's try Primal Clash. The only XY set we did not have in part number 1. Just have 2 Primal Clash packs within our custom booster box. Oh, that code is actually the right way. 3, 2, let's go. We've got Bunnelby, Weedle, Zigzagoon, Shroomish, Spheal, the drunken one as I call it, Gardevoir Spirit Link, Combuskin, skipping Rough Seas, and then we got Probopass, another reverse rare, and the rare is a Hollow Crawdaunt with Unruly Claw ability and Crab Hammer attack, but he's mainly used for his ability. Not sure if he still sees a competitive play. He saw some run alongside Seismitoad EX, but like I said, I'm currently out of the loop in competitive play. I gotta get my knowledge back up to snuff, but still not a bad holo, I suppose. So on to Phantom Forces. Well, we'll give you that code, I guess. There we go. So it starts with die. Nice. All right. So, I don't think I did the pack trick yet then. 3 and 2 for Phantom Forces. And it gives us Skarmory, Buttlebee, Roggenrola, Carablast, Dino, Zerosic, Slagoo, Manectric Spirit Link, Fearow Reverse. Oh, what we got here? It's a Malamar EX with the ability Hyper Hypnosis. While a lot of the EXs in Phantom Forces, including Malamar EX, are on the lower side value-wise, in my opinion, they're all playable in their own right. I used Malamar EX in my competitive deck that I most recently used, which was a couple months ago now, before Ancient Origins was actually legal, in my Gardevoir EX deck. So, not a bad card at all with Hyper Hypnosis. I use that in my Fairy deck, like I said. You can, I attach my energy to him, puts the opponent to sleep, and then with Aroma to Sea, I can move the energy to my other Pokemon, so works out pretty well. If you want the option to attack with him, you can have a Rainbow Energy in the deck as well, so I could use Maximar, or if he's in a Dark deck, that works too, but anyways, not bad at all. That's our second Ultra, third Holo, and we've only opened 5 packs so far, so not bad at all. Let's see what Mega Heracross pack art of Furious Fist here has in store for us. It's got a code, of course, and also has an Eevee, Lickitung, Licking, Torchic, Mudchop, Gothita, Sail Fossil, Tool Retriever, Focus Sash, a lot of trainers, Reverse Rare Electivire, one of my more enjoyed pack arts, or card arts, sorry, where looks like he's giving Slaking a Knuckle Sandwich, and again there's a Slaking in this set with the attack Knuckle Sandwich. So he's getting a little piece of his own medicine there. And then the rare of the pack is Tyrantrum with Chew Up and Giga Impact. Alright, so that concludes the XY packs. We're halfway through part number 2, halfway through our custom booster box. And now things will continue to get older and older as we go within the part 2. And then in part 3 will reset again. We'll start with Breakthrough, but alright, so we got, and as a reminder, everything in this box that's older than XY base set, there's only 1 pack of each in here. There's every black and white set except for Dark Explorers, and there's I think 6 packs in the box as a whole that are older than black and white base set. We already had 2 in part 1 with Call of Legends and Supreme Victors. So spoilers, there's gonna be 2 older than black white base in each part. So the last 2 packs you see in this part will be older than black and white base. So let's see what Legendary Treasures does for us today. And I think the consensus is 2, 2, and 2, but there's different ways you can do it. Depends what card you want to potentially get in the last spot. Do you want it to be an ultra rare Radiant Collection? You want it to potentially be a regular art, a regular kind of EX, etc. But let's see what happens here. We've got Snivy, Seawaddle, Woobat, Gothita, Duat, Ryalu. We got a Reshiram full art. So there is an ultra rare from Radiant Collection. I'll go ahead and say the shiny shine that shines so bright. And then what else we got here? Oh, we've got a Pediursa Radiant Collection. We got a Holo Victini and a non-foil rare Gallade. Not bad at all. So we don't get the trifecta. We do get a Holo Victini and a full art Reshiram. So through 7 packs, we now have 5 foils thanks to Legendary Treasures. All right, let's see the good times keep on rolling. Black and white Plasma Freeze. How incredible would it be if we found an ultra rare, secret rare Ultra Ball? I'm pretty sure, based on what I've heard from other people, 2 different people who have bought in loose packs of Plasma Freeze from us on our website and such have gotten it. So I don't think the odds are great just because we've already, sold and shipped out 2 such packs. So if I have a 3rd one, that'd be insane, but we'll see what happens. We got a Chinchou, Beldum, Wooper, Dratini, Eevee, Plasma Energy, Dragonair, Matane. The reverse is a Cacnea, and the rare is a Seismitoad. It's always confusing because I saw the blue border, so I didn't know if it was going to be a Plasma Pokemon or an ultra rare early on in the pack opening there, but ends up being a Plasma Pokemon, not an ultra. So next up we have Black and White Dragons Exalted. This is the set that has the secret rare Rayquaza, which, spoiler alert, in our Dragons Exalted booster case opening, first box, first pack, that's what we got. But if you haven't watched the video yet, still watch it, and you'll watch beyond the first pack, because that'd be nice of you, but I understand if you don't watch the first pack just to see the crazy. But anyways, we've got Electrike, Magikarp, Gible, Tim, Dino, Zweilous, Skuntank, Palpitoad, Throw, a little bit miscut there, and the rare is Magmortar, with, I think this is still the newest card in America that had an artwork change. In Japan, the arm there was like pointed at you in the art, and I think it was like smoking too, like he just fired. But apparently in America, it's not allowed to insinuate that he shot at anybody, I guess. But anyways, next up here we have Black and White Emerging Powers. A pretty lackluster set, I will say, but there's still some decent stuff to get. Some cool looking cards. Competitive-wise, Max Potion might be the best card you can get, so we'll see what happens here. There's a couple of full art you can get. They're not very valuable, though. Minccino, Cubchoo, bless you, Ferroseed, Pidove, Cottonee, Drillbur, Watchog, Sigilyph. The reverse is a rare Scolipede, and the rare of the pack is a Kling. So nothing too special there, but we did get 2 rares in the pack at least. So we're down to the last 2 packs here, part number 2, which means it's now older than Black and White. And first up here we have Heart Gold, Soul Silver Unleashed. As you're gonna see anyway, we have Platinum Rising Rivals. So these are the 2 oldest. I had to double check. I thought Heart Gold, Soul Silver was older than Platinum, but this actually came out after Platinum, unless the site I found the information on was incorrect, but I would expect it to be correct. So let's see what Unleashed has for us. No clue when I last opened this set. We've got Onyx, Chinchou. I go a little slower on the older ones here because, you know, we don't see them too often on this channel or any channel for that matter. Got a Poliwag, very cute. Speaking of cute, we got a Vulpix. Woo! Cherubi. Don't see that Pokemon very often. Tauros. Kind of cool artwork there. Engineer's Adjustments. Discard an energy card from your hand, then draw 4 cards. Supporter. Kakuna with Speed Evolution attack. A reverse Onyx. So we got 2 Onyx 1-pack. And the rare is a Torterra. Not a holo, but still a pretty cool looking card right there with Giga Drain and Land Crush. Oh, wait, that is a holo. The holo was like so subtle the way I was holding it, the light wasn't hit right. So it is a holo rare. Even better, holo rare Torterra. It's actually our first holo pull since Legendary Treasures, so we were due. All right, that brings us to, for part number 2, our last pack. Last chance for glory with Platinum Rising Rivals with Rotom pack art. This set does have some, I'm not sure if they count as secret rares, but there's like a Rotom subset. And I think it's a set that has secret rare Pikachu reprint cards, including Surfing Pikachu. So, let's see if we can find anything extra special and spectacular here in our Rising Rivals pack. We've got Aeron, Shellos, East Sea, level 21, same as Aeron. Weedle, a measly level 6. Aerodactyl, Gym Leader's Pokemon. Just a common, that's a level 62 Pokemon. And it actually counts as a basic. Fortress G, Team Galactic's Pokemon. Bertha's Warmth. Remove 5 damage counters from one of your Pokemon SP. Got a Scizor, Elite Four's Pokemon. Steelix, Gym Leader's Pokemon. And then the reverse is a Nidorino. And the rare of the pack and the final card of part number 2 is a Mamoswine, Gym Leader's Pokemon with a Pokebody Icy Aura. So if I had to pick, I'd say part 1 gave us better results than part number 2, but still some solid pulls. Let me just reorder these ever so slightly. I'll try to put them in order of how I feel they might be valued, roughly. Yeah, close enough. Give or take. We got Hollow Victini, Hollow Crawdaunt, Hollow Torterra from Heart Gold Soul Silver Unleashed, a Full Art Reshiram from Legendary Treasures, a Malamar EX from Phantom Forces, and what started off the opening, Mewtwo EX from Breakthrough. So 2 parts down, 1 to go. So if you aren't already, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you rock smash that like button. Visit our website, thepokecapital.com for your Pokemon needs. And join us back here probably tomorrow, maybe later today. If this video went up earlier than 4 p.m. Eastern, you might see part 3 today. Otherwise, it'll be tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for these last 12 packs. There's a little glimpse of what's to come. And I've already spoiled in part 1, the oldest pack we have matches the box, Diamond and Pearl Stormfront. So, thanks for watching. Again, watch part 1 if you still haven't. And I didn't spoil things too much for you. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for Pokemon Pack Daily. I always host them on Mondays. And I might be taking over 2 days a week moving forward, thanks to those survey results that you guys submitted from a video a couple days ago. But enough of my yapping. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day.